No, bro, no, no, no. No. Okay. Samhällsfrösta.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team creates space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Winning with style, and that's what he has always been about, always. And here's Batistuta, Nedved. Cross into the box.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Now who's going to be first to this?
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Now it's Cruyff. Nicely weighted ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Batistuta. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Haaland. And it's Nedved.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Now it's Batistuta. Foot in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nedved going face to face with his great rival. That's really well manoeuvred. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Haaland.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Costa Corta. Rijkaard. Can he get on the end of this? Beckham. Threads one in. Oh, good take in a good area. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Haaland. Davids. Now Ronaldinho. And it's Serginho. Oh, easy pickings there. Atletico Mineiro looking to pass their way through. And Batistuta! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy with the way they've contained the opposition so far.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substitution for Atletico Mineiro, number 14, Neymar.
There's the start of the second half.
Ronaldinho.
Atletico Mineiro clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And it's Azar. That's a good run down the left. Good ball, good take. Oh, that was vital. And he thumps it clear. And this is Cruyff. Crunching tackle. It's run loose here. Here comes the corner.
Dixer.
And we have our very first corner. Casillas gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Son Heung-min. Costa Curta. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff. And this is Cruyff. And the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, this looks sharp. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Beckham does well to get it back.
La,
That's
ultra
an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Fly falan era fi.
Now it's Cruyff. And he's got the beating of his man. And the whistle
Estaba
has gone
alineado
for a
también.
reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Oi,
Oh, super goal! A finish of true class! A true
bueno,
beauty of a
qué
goal,
bueno.
so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Son Heung-min couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Has a look and plays it full. Son Heung-min! It's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Stylish in the extreme,
Cannot.
a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Well, played right into his path. Right card.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Costa Curta. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cruyff.
हरेक चेक छ क्या हरेक चेक छ यार
And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that will be the final act.
जिजी
Atletico Mineiro cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
Hello,
How would you
attendees.
summarise what
This
we've
is
seen
a
today then,
North
Jim?
Children's
Well, there was a
announcement.
distinct...
गीत चाहिँ किन बजिरहेको छैन क्या रन
Introducing Grammarly, like you've never seen before. Your all-in-one language pencil. This is Tracer.
जिजी जिजी यार उज्जवल भाइ यस्तो बवाल बवाल खेलाडीहरू आइरहेछ कि होइन गाह्रो छ गाह्रो एकदम बवाल बवाल खेलाडीहरू छ यार ठट्टा नगर कुराकानी झाडले मात्छन् दुवै हामी रातभरि छट्टपट्टि पल्टेर यो मर्न आयो फेरि हात छल्न चाह्यो खनेर दिए सुनको खानी बनाए ओहो अहिले टोपी हान्ने भइहाल्यो नि मलाई यार इटो सिटो सब छ त यार सरी टोपी हान्ने भएछ स्यारीले मलाई Let's see.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Gavi! That was produced there, the crispest of hits.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Gilberto Silva. Now Van Dijk. Xavi.
Oh, good read. That was well played, well stopped.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
No, that's been intercepted. That pass isn't the best. Neymar. It's a sharp little ball here. So we're still where we started right now. Gavi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's Hazard!
Oi!
Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Gavi. Ball played for Galeno. Looking for a runner. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Well, there's the clearance. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was
Let's
lacking. Oh,
see.
that's fabulous. Hazard. Real chance! Well, now it's fallen kindly here. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Kimmich gathers from the goal kick. Shot could be on. Can he finish? Takes a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Neymar. And it's skewed away. Good ball, good take. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Hello, attendees. This
So
is
there was the first half.
children's
What an
announcement.
end to the half,
The
Peter.
father of a boy
A lot
in
of the best
green
action
backpack
of the half
kindly
coming
contact a nearby
at the very
member of
end,
staff.
and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So
Okay, let's
I'm
go.
looking forward to what's to come.
Like and guys,
So
everyone,
no
please
breakthrough from either
make sure
side.
to like.
0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Intense wire segments here.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Cleared without complication.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Eto. Azar. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Best part of an hour and still no breakthrough from either side.
Come on, Neymar.
He's through here. Good take, and is he in?
Yo, Rudiger, लिखना छोड़ना यार.
Rudiger is there to clear.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Good chance here! And it's Azar. Azar! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Xavi.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Good running, strong and purposeful.
Neymar. La. Offside ಬಂದಿರ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಗಿಡ.
That has not gone well.
Come on, Neymar. Oh, sorry.
This is Azar. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Come on, Rizal.
And he's intervened well there. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well, in probably an entirely one-sided game, still up for grabs. Nothing to show for all the pressure. It's a mighty effort! That's a half-decent try. And now the breakaway. Kimmich promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Played out to the right. Knocks it into space. Now, can they get him away?
Nice.
That's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, the scoreline
Kati chance
may have
ani
a
yaar, no
disappointing
source
look
ta
about
nahi
it,
sa
Peter,
yaar,
but
kati
that's where
no
it
sa
ends.
yaar.
I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
Inform you now that the latest travel
So to
information is
clarify,
currently being
extra
displayed on
time
the screen.
will follow.
Pav.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Hazard. Number 18, Etebristan.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Number 11,
Well timed,
Messi.
excellent interception.
Coming on the field.
Thak zindagi.
Tries to play it through.
De Bruyne.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Yamal. Substitutions taking place.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Has a look and plays it forward. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Gilberto Silva, and here's Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oi, what a goal, what a goal.
Oh, it's in! Finally, finally, finally! There was to be only one outcome.
In extra time.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. And he's managed to get free.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
Oh, what? Goes for a shot! It's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Oh, one more. That's it for the first period of extra time.
I'm afraid to tell you that
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And so the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Played out wide. De Bruyne. Yamal. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Tries to get it clear. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Nicely weighted ball. And it's been played through. He's shifting through the gears here. Brilliantly cut out. Gilberto Silva. Zico. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Yamal, who does have an assist to his... And that's that. Madrid have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games.
Versandkostenfrei ab 20 €.
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop. Goes for a shot! Goal! Arsenal! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. It's a really well-measured ball. Rodri calmly anticipates. Robertson. Baresi. And he was quick to react. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's having a go!
Oh my god, what a shot.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. And here's Mbappe. Marquinhos with the clearance. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Baresi cuts it out. Kukçu is always looking to break lines. And it's Messi. Oh, now, and he's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi aimed beyond the defence. Robertson. Arsenal were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
And here's Isak. And that pass just didn't quite work. Messi. Messi hurtling down that right flank. Kukçu. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, perfectly measured that. That is a crunching tackle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Messi. Kimmich. And they win it back again.
Così noi sono
intercepts the throw. That's well read. Kimmich. Azar. Gavi. He's looking wide. He's found a way past. He's got away. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Hazard puts his foot on the gas.
There will be
And a
1
chance!
minute added time.
Oh, he has leathered that. Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
And it's Kukçu. He's in a great position. Mbappe! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Just a quick reminder
It's a
today,
dressing room
please
that
refrain from
needs
talking
rousing at
outside this
half-time
stadium.
because, in truth,
Thank you
they've
very
not
much for
really
your
been at it so
cooperation.
far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Madrid different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Messi looking for options for movement. Azar. He's a sharp little ball here. Gets into some space. Big chance! It's hit the upright. Goal! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Serginho. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he...
And he shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Kukçu. Azar looking understandably energised after his goal. That is a great pick out. And he's managed to get free. Real chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitutions taking place.
Madrid have their second corner now.
The fuck shit, man.
Robertson can get it clear. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And this is Messi.
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Timber gets across to intercept that. Guardiola. Looking for the run. Not the most accurate pass. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he was quick to react.
Substitution in progress.
He's had it taken off him.
Substitutions taking place.
Now that looks a decent ball. goes for goal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Danielson has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And here's Isak. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it
Added
through?
minutes has been indicated.
De Bruyne. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. That's going right the way across to Nielsen. And this is Neymar. They're urging him to shoot. And time is up. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here.
छैन पर्खिरहेछु
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
There's no shortage of great fullbacks in the game today, but Robertson really is among the very best. Some true legends.
It's Hazard! The man's a genius!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
The Netherlands are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That's good running with the ball. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Neymar receives it in a wide position. Hazard. Well, that looks a decent ball. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kimmich. Robertson gets across to intercept that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Spread out to the left.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
And he's managed to get free. Played into the middle. It's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Madrid with the corner. They're first. Tries to get it clear. The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Chance for a shot! Gavi with the clearance. Played out wide. Hazard looking understandably energised after his goal. He's having a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Played into space. And he's quick to snatch it back. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Hazard. Mbappe. That's a lovely, neat pass. Can he get it through?
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that interception was... And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Madrid happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Deleno. Coming on to
Whistle
replace
goes,
him is
and we start the second half.
number 27, Serginho.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. Couldn't squeeze it through. Madrid do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Up he goes! It's a pretty loose pass. And they've got a throw. Marquinhos. He's got away. Haaland! Sensational from Haaland! About as smooth as it gets. The Netherlands are level. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class.
He's going for goal! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
And the pass is intercepted.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And there's the shot! Well, now it's a... Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's had a hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He is through here! Alexander-Arnold does really well there. He is strong. Now it's Hazard.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
And it's Hazard. Robertson drives forward on the overlap. Played into the box. Oh, smashing her! Oh, crossbar! And that's a real chance missed.
Substitution on the field.
There's the urgency they
Number
need, and it
18,
nearly brought them a goal.
Brisson. Coming on the field is number 14, Danielson.
Serginho. Danielson. He'll try to keep this alive. Tries to play it through. Hangs one in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hazard. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
There will be 3 minutes.
This official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And this is Messi. So that's it. It is all over. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Now it's Kostic. He won't be happy with that one. Played out towards the right wing. Now, what about a counter-attack? And the shots!
Well,
Let's
talk
go,
about a
Reds.
real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Messi. Azar. Fabinho wins the duel this time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Griezmann running with the ball. Now it's Kostic. That is a great pick out. He's come in hard. Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Griezmann! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Williams. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Played back in. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Aimed beyond the defence. Not offside that time. Van Dijk. And it's Messi. Looking to play him in. Oh, easy pickings there. Marquinhos, always a very imposing presence at the back. Osimhen, that is good alertness. Nicely shaped ball. He can run onto that. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Osimhen really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Osimhen takes control of it and he's on the move. Kimmich. Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Griezmann. Good ball, good take. Rijkaard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Messi. Decent chance! And it's in! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise. Oh, what a hit. And the half-time whistle goes. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Madrid in control at half-time, 2-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Can he get it through? He has found the way through. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. finds his way through. Now it's Hazard. He's going for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great industry from the front line. There, a lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Van Dijk is there, and he can pick it up. He's found a way through. That's very neat. Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
No, again there's no way through. Pressing high and with purpose. And it's Messi. That has been knocked clear. Kostic. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hazard, who's set up one goal so far.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
And he's managed to get free. Hazard! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Hazard has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's an imaginative pass.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And here's Messi. Hazard. Now this could be a chance. Very nicely done. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Osimhen. And here's Neymar. Galeno. Gavi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, nice touch. Has a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? There's the crossfield ball. Kostic. They really do have to make something of this. Hazard. It's Gavi. Threads one in. Now face to face with the real chance.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. And time is up.
Let's go.
Madrid can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly.